All right, we are live. We are here for the Panucci's Pizza Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. Man, it is race 3. We are well underway into the season. And, ready to get started here. I believe we had Andrew, first one out of the pits here. We got some great weather. Doesn't look like rain's going to be coming according to the forecast, but you never know. We'll see. Big question is if we're going to have rain during the race at all. We had rain last year. Blasphemous Racing League is back in action, I see. Yes, it is, Kmart, and we are glad you're back here to join us for this. Got the Ferrari following pretty close there to Andrew. It looks like that's Eric. Yeah, riding real close to Andrew. Okay, looks like they're spreading out a little now. Andrew coming around now. I'm not here to join him, here to protest, much like Hungry Homer. Well, you know what, that's fair too. We're just glad you're here is all. Andrew coming around now on this final turn. He's going to get his lap officially started. We're going to see what he sets here. I think we're going to see some overtakes in this part of the track here, that long DRS section, as Andrew's coming through that first chicane. Andrew with a 25.2 coming through that section. It's like Eric behind him with a 25.3. So he's a 10th down from Andrew currently. However, Eric does have more fuel in the car. Dave, though, going 4/10 faster than Andrew there in Sector 1. Dave has purple sector going through there. Andrew coming through, he's still faster than Eric through Sector 2. Like Spence Man going quickest in Sector 2. Oh no, now Zulu hopping in there fastest through Sector 2 as Andrew's coming across with a 118.6. He sets our first time. Oh, and Eric with a 118.3. Taking pole from Andrew there. We're going to see these times keep falling down. Dave going fastest with a 117.2. Spencer with a 117.5. Zulu setting a 118 flat. Running along with Monkeys here. Nick with a 116.3, my god. Almost a second up on Dave. Let's see what Monkeys is going to set here. We have cars coming into the pits now. Monkeys a slow lap on that one, a 119.9. Very long and strange place because he is currently on his outlap, and while he's coming through this section here, we're gonna take a look at our standings real quick. We have Nick in P1 with 41 points, 1 point ahead of Gerard though. These two have been battling out for first place through races. We had Gerard win our opening race, and then we had Nick winning our second race here in Jeddah. So we'll be interesting to see. Interesting to see what tonight brings. We have Carter in P2, tied with Austin in P3 with 22 points. And if we look at our team standings, we have Alpine, AlphaTauri, then Ferrari. Those are your top three. McLaren, no points yet, but we do have both drivers driving for them tonight. We'll see what they can do. Change place now, coming through. It's a 24-8 coming through Sector 1. (51-3) coming through Sector 2. Oh, and he spins. Unfortunate spin there. Austin now on his outlap. We're going to catch along with Strange Place's teammate, though, Texas Red, because he's just getting his lap started. Red, fittingly in the red car, also on the red mark softs, providing the most grip out there. A little wide on that turn there. We have just over 10 minutes left in this qualifying session. Looks like we have our drivers at the top of the leaderboard here. They've set their laps early, getting ready to go out on theirs again. Kevin looks like he's getting his started again. Red coming around. Opens that flap. A 118.7 bumps him up to P11. Also on his lap. In the Williams. Austin coming around now. What can he set? Currently has not set a time. He slips a little coming on that exit. He's going to hop up to P2. What a lap from Austin. Only second driver to go into 116s right now. He was 116. A great lap from Austin. He's 5/10 down from Nick. Oh, man. Dave improving on his time. Just barely through Sector 1. 200's up. Now he's a 10th up through Sector 2. Looks like Eric improved to a 117.3. Here comes Dave. What can he set? Kevin going P3 with a 117.1. Dave hops in though with a 117 flat. Look at Gerard, 1 point behind in the championship fight. Currently sitting P5 with a 117.2. He's almost 4/10 up on this time currently. I think we might see another 116 runner here, as I think I just saw some... Am I seeing rain? Oh, I am seeing rain. Well, the track's still looking pretty dry out there. We're gonna have to make these laps count, though. Here comes Gerard. 116.9 that puts him up to P3. Just 10th behind Austin. Man, what a tight field. Spence on his lap. DRS is disabled. Track is just too moist right now. So big and moist. This track. Speaking of things that are moist, much like this drink that I'm drinking right now, I am drinking a Slurm. This league, this race, This whole season is brought to you by Slurm, official drink of the Buster Racing League. Slurm, it's highly addictive. We'd also like to thank Panucci's Pizza for sponsoring this race. Had a slice earlier today. Fantastic. Well, man, this rain kind of puts a damper on everything. I think it's going to pretty much set the order here. We have Nick in P1 with a 116.3. We have Austin in P2 with a 116.8. And then rounding out that podium spot in P3 is Gerardo with a 116.9, just a 10th behind Austin. We have Dave, Kevin, and Eric at Ferrari are all within 0.3 of each other. That is a crazy split. Spence not far behind with a 117.5. We have Rumpel with a 117.6. We have Zulu with a 118 flat, and then Carter in P10 with a 118.3. Everyone coming in now. Looks like Nick's gonna get some wet practice in potentially. Might as well, right? If we got the time, and we might have a wet race as well. We'll see what Nick can do here in the with the inters on, I guess. Might as well just get some laps in while you're at it. We did have a wet race last year. Man, are we gonna get our first rain race this year? That would be something. We did have rain. I believe Imola was the first track that we had rain on last year as well. As we see drivers retiring now, man, Austin is gonna be real happy with his spot. He is starting on the front row for the first time this season, I believe. What a lap by him. We have Nick coming around on this lap. Filling out the rest of our leaderboard, we have Eric at AlphaTauri, returning to race with his old teammate, Gerard. He's P11 with a 118.3. This is his first race of the season. We have Andrew in P12 with a 118.6. Then Red with a 118.7. Monkeys with a 119.5. Was not able to improve on that time. Strange Place with a 119.6. Blue with a 119.8. So not too far behind from Strange Place. Then Adam with a 119.9. So honestly, we got some pretty close clusters here. It's gonna be an interesting race. It's raining. These guys shouldn't be driving this fast. It's dangerous. I agree. You know, nowhere this was never taught in this was never taught to us in to them in driver's ed apparently. So we have Eric at AlphaTauri now coming out on his coming out on that lap. I wonder if he's trying to get some wet runs in too. It's always good to get a feel for it, you know, just see where the track's going to be extra slickery. That was a big lockup by Eric there. It'll be interesting to see what the sprint race is going to give us. Yes, we are doing a sprint race. This is our first race of the year. I probably should have mentioned that earlier, but I didn't. So these qualifying positions are for the sprint race. However, anything can happen. We have 11 laps of sprinting around Imola. So who knows? Eric now just showing off for the cameras here, apparently. He knows all eyes are on him as he's the only person out on track right now. Eric's still just getting some time in. We have just under two and a half minutes of qualifying left. Of course, our order is pretty much all set in. Just giving the folks at home a show. This is AlphaTauri's home track after all. You know, I just got that radio message there from Gerard, talking about Eric's run here, and yeah, you know, this is you want to. The AT fans are out here. We go to Monza later in the year, and then Ferrari's fans will be out there. But yeah, for now, this is AlphaTauri's show. Nerisi Gaming. I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Not only am I going to butcher commentary, I'm also going to butcher your username, so I apologize. This rain is just forecast to get worse and worse. If we do get some rain, they're taking out the brake boards. Nerisse. Thank you. Nerisse, well, thank you for the follow. You wonder if we're gonna get enough rain that we're gonna have to slap the full wets on. That would be something. Is Eric, in his first race here, he hasn't accomplished anything. He's doing some donuts out on track. He's really making sure the fans here get their money's worth. He just goes slamming into a wall. You better be careful he doesn't get disqualified. He's gonna have to start from the very back. We got some fans here chiming in. Wow, give that man the first place. Very entertaining. Yeah, well, hey, looks like we got some fans out here for AlphaTauri showing up. That is qualifying. So that is our order for the sprint race. We have Nick in first place, Austin in second place, Gerard in third. All three of those drivers could easily make a push here, and I can see them on the top step, or starting pole for our actual race once the sprint race is over. So we will see how that goes. Last time I was this entertained was when that guy got a football to the groin. Oh man, I really wish they would have given that man the $10,000 prize. Then that stuck-up host had to remind us that it wasn't America's Funniest Home Videos. What a shame. Getting ready now for our first official sprint race of the season. Yeah, new Carter giving us a follow. Our commissioner, thank you, commissioner, checking in on things. Spence, do you need an invite?
No, all good. Sorry.
Okay. Pro strats. That's right, baby. Pro strats. That's what we're all about here. Looking forward to some good racing. You know what? I am too. I don't know if we're actually gonna get good racing, but hey, you never know. We're getting started here. We got 5 lights. Looks like we got almost everyone starting up on the medium tires here. Nick gets a good start. Oh, Gerard gets a really good start. We're gonna go 3 wide here. Oh, looks like Austin and Nick going wheel to wheel here through the chicane. The order is settling in a little bit here. Let's catch up with Dave. Oh, the two Haas's bumping each other. We got the McLarens in the back there. We had one going a little wide there by the looks of it. We got some close racing though. We have both Ferraris racing each other. We have both Haas's racing each other. Strange place coming up on Rumpel here. Very close. Looking to move on the inside here. Look at he's poking in. Rumpel defending hard. He's gonna keep that position. But that's a lot of Zulu to catch right up and get right in there. Here comes Strange place again. Oh, Spence is retired from the session. He is out. Strange place still cannot get past Rumpel. Oh, and Rumpel going into the pits. Must have had some wing damage. And he gets a 5-second penalty as well. Dave trying to catch up to Kevin now. He's also chasing his teammate. Oh, we have a virtual safety car. Texas Red getting a penalty for speeding. I think we might be getting a full-blown safety car here. We had a couple drivers start on the soft tires. We had Blue, we had Red, we had Andrew, I believe, and then we also had Adam starting on the softs. Everybody else starting on the mediums. Let's catch up with Nick and see if he catches up to safety. I'm guessing by the driver speeds, we are most definitely under safety car, even though the leaderboard is not telling us so. Yeah, kind of lost in this is Blue, making his way up to P10 into the points. Oh, and a Zulu getting a penalty for speeding under a virtual safety car. Man, that's really gonna... Oh, DRS enabled. Okay, so we were not under a safety car. We were under a normal... we actually were under a virtual safety car. Okay. We're back to racing. Dave got a really good restart there. He's going after Kevin now. Ferrari, of course, running that special livery with the yellow on there. I'm told the yellow is representative of the amount of bananas that Kevin eats before every race. He needs his potassium, as one does. Looks like Carter got a really bad restart there. He's almost 3 seconds behind now. Looks like this one's just gonna be dry throughout here. It's like I think Gerard might have had a moment, or Austin just pulling away from him. I think Austin's just pulling away on pace. With DRS enabled, that's gonna allow Eric. It's Nick's that's fastest lap. Eric now has DRS and Gerard does not. A strange place. He's out of this race. I wonder what happened. Let's see if we can. Oh, looks like that's a rough one. Looks like he just spun. He'll be starting from the back. You wonder what Ferrari's gonna do if they're gonna swap cars because they're both running P4, P5. If Kevin's running faster, do you let him go by? You see Eric going wide, Kevin keeping it on track though. It's gonna just allow him to catch up just a little more with Eric. Kevin currently would be starting on the 3rd row. Dave keeping real close to Kevin. Okay. Kevin's gonna have DRS here. Nick sets fastest lap again with a 1:18.4. Hit with DRS, same with Dave. Oh! Oh no! There goes Dave! What happened between the Ferraris? Oh no! Ferrari strikes again! Eric is out of this sprint race. He is going to be starting P15. Dave, however, has found himself on the 2nd row now. He's in P4. He'll be starting next to Gerard. This is why old people should be required to retake driving tests. Yeah, I agree. Oh, so oh, Austin spun. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate for Austin. He's still in P5. That means Gerard has moved up to the front row. Dave is now in P3. Kevin is now starting on the 2nd row. Nick, once again, with a 1:17.8, getting fastest lap. You're just over halfway through this race. This is the worst. Yes, you're telling me. Unfortunately, Ian, he made the trip to Imola to cheer on Austin. He's the president of the Austin fan club. But you know, hey, things aren't too bad. Austin's starting on the 3rd row. He's still in the points. He's starting P5 currently. Once again, let's take a look at our driver standings. Now, these sprint races are going to have an effect on the standings because these sprint races are worth points. So, we'll have first place be getting 8 points, second place be getting 7 points, third place be getting 6 points, so on and so forth. So that's how it's going to affect things here. That is our championship race right now. We have a Texas Red fan that made the trip to Imola too, saying, "Go Texas Red." We got, oh, wow, fans from all over the world coming to the BRL. Dave is not quite within striking distance of, not quite striking distance of Kevin. Let's catch up with Texas Red since we have his fan here. It looks like he actually may have had a disconnect here, so let's get him back in. Cody's, please fix your shit. Well, Eric here at Alpha Tower, though, to catch up. Does not have DRS yet, didn't quite get across the 1 second line just yet. Eric racing for the first time this year. Goes a little wide there, hits the gravel, it's not going to help. You see him though, gaining some ground. You see, he's real close now. He goes a little wide, though. Eric now is gonna have DRS. We have 2 laps of racing remaining. Or we're gonna have 2 laps remaining. What was red going into the pits? Wait, 3 laps. I can't do math. Dave now is just starting to catch up to Gerard. Looks like he got past Kevin. Or no, he's always been ahead of Kevin. Kevin's falling behind. Dave are catching up to Gerard. So we have Andrew getting blue flagged here. He gets out of the way for Dave. Let's slow Dave down just a little bit by the looks of it. Oh, we have a Zulu spinning out. Oh no, getting caught up in that. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Looks like Dave was able to get P2 from Gerard. Fortunately missed what happened here. Two laps of racing left. With Austin also now trying to catch up to Kevin here. He's a second and a half behind, but he's getting close. Gonna have to pick up the pace though. See what his battery's at. Yeah, his battery's pretty depleted. It's gonna make it tough. We have Blue up in 7th. Right now he's in a points getting situation. Points getting spot right now. If Austin doesn't win, I'll walk into the lake and never come out. Damn, dude, that's metal as fuck. Let's see, Austin, he's almost within a second of Kevin. Looks like he lost some time coming through those set of turns there. Also, with a really unfortunate spin, he was running up in P2. He's down to P5. Fortunately, he didn't lose too much time there. Also, now it's that Alfa Romeo on him. This is the final lap here. This is gonna. This is Nick coming across P1. He will be starting this race P1. Coming around the final turns here. Oh boy, we got some bumping there. Some of the cars. Also gonna be finishing P5. Carter, unless something catastrophic happens here, will be P6. Blue will be in P7. Monkey's in P8. Rumple in P9, but he does have a penalty. I think he'll be clear of that, though, and Eric in P10. We have Andrew, Red, Adam, and Azulu in 11 through 14, and then we have 3 DNFs from this race. They will be starting at the back of the race. Alright, that was a sprint race. So your Rumple's 5-second penalty kicking in there. Still keeping a spot though on P9. Who finished E and S? I don't know. What is that? Adam getting driver of the day. That was our sprint race. That was a good one. It was pretty exciting there. Did you see our points breakdown? And now we get a race, the actual race here. So we have Nick starting P1. We have Dave starting P2. Gerard starting P3. Kevin P4. Austin P5. We have Carter in P6. Blue in P7. He makes his way up from the back of the field. Monkey's in P8, Rumple in P9, and then Eric at AlphaTauri in P10. Woo! That was a sprint race. Wait for this race to get started. I'd like to remind you folks that this stream, this race, this season, this everything is brought to you by Slurm, the official drink of the Buster Racing League. Slurm, it's highly addictive. We're getting strategies finalized in here, getting locked in for the race. I think we'll mostly be seeing people doing medium to hard for the tire strategy. A lot of one-stops. We are ready to get going here. We're going to ride along with Gerard at the start. So he gets a really good start. He gets a jump on Dave. He gets a jump on Nick. Gerard in P1 of this race. What a start from Gerard. Oh, Nick overtaking Dave. Looks like Kevin getting in there for P5. Him and Carter battling now. We got Monkeys at P6. We got Eric and AlphaTauri in P7. Blue dropping all the way down to P17. Something must have happened there. Carter and Kevin now going at it. Oh, Carter and Kevin still going wheel to wheel, coming into Aqua Mineral water. Here we come, Carter going wide. Kevin able to hold on to P4. Monkeys up to P6. Oh, there's a big spin by the Alpine. That's Monkeys, I believe. The spin's making it up to P8. The spin's going into the pits. Andrew going into the pits. Let's catch up with our leaders here. Dave really on Gerard. Oh, Rumple getting a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Let's go to the Zulu real quick as he is really close to Adam here. Adam going off track. Oh, here comes Nick. He's coming up on Gerard. We have Austin is in the pits as well. It's like Dave's falling behind to Nick here. Got some battle in here between Andrew and Austin. Nick setting fastest lap with a 1:19.9. We have Red and Eric going at it now. This is a battle for P6. For a tire update, looks like Austin went on the softs, so did Andrew. Strange Places on the mediums, Blue's on the hards. Fugly, Rumpel is on the softs. Everyone else is still on the mediums. Red still trying to keep up with Eric here. Oh, Rumpel out of this session. His race is over. Wonder if he spun. Looks like Austin had a spin there too. Dave with fastest lap with a 1:19.7. Both him and Nick have DRS. Gerard just running for his life. Oh, what's going on there? Nick locking up a little coming into that turn. Nick really locking up, man. He is pushing hard. I think Nick might be able to get an overtake done here in this DRS section here. Maybe. We'll see. Also going into the pits. Oh, and he is out of this race. He is done. Comes Nick. Just too far back, not able to get a move done on Gerard. Check in real quick. We have Eric and AlphaTauri getting the overtake done on Red there. Oh, looks here's the battle for the lead. Nick and Gerard, wheel to wheel. Nick going a little outside, but he is going to take P1 by the looks of it. Gerard wanted bag, he's not going to get it. Dave, however, just lurking right now. Here comes Gerard with DRS. Nick defended real hard, though. Still battling here. Field's kind of settled in from P4 to down to the rest, but man, we got a close fight here at the top. Coming around, man, it's hard to believe we are only 7 laps into this race, but we are still in the very early stages. Gerard now with DRS still. Nick now running for his life. I wonder who's going to be pitting first out of these 3, really, because they've still hanging in there in P3, quite close. Nick, that's starting to pull away now. He's got a second gap. He's got over a second gap on Gerard, just barely though. Dave, you can see harvesting some energy there. If I were Kevin, I would simply eliminate everyone in front of me. Yeah, you know, that's not a bad idea. Not a bad strategy. So we're now starting to come up on lap cars. Gerard really still sticking close to Nick. Dave is starting to fall back just a little bit though. We're coming through. Something happened here with Kevin. And it looks like, just judging by his tires, he went off. Eric's still very much in this race. He's coming up on Carter. Eric with DRS going past Carter. Carter battling back though. Here comes that first chicane. Oh, they bump a little. That's a tough one. Well, Eric using his auto reset the track. Not really supposed to do that. Monkeys though. In P9, trying to get up to P8 now. Oh, looks like oh, Nick had a spin. Gerard now in P1 of this race. We got some close racing now up here, though, in the rest of the outside of the podium spots. What a finish that would be for AlphaTauri, the first race with both teammates there. Currently sitting P1 and P4. Just under a third of the way through this race. He's gonna have some serious ground to make up in P3. The Monkeys, Eric, and a Zulu here, or Red here, all battling out. It's about for P7. Looks like it looks like Red went wide there. Oh, that's a tough one. Come on, Kevin, I got money on you. Yeah, come on, Kevin, pick up the pace. Monkey's slowly working his way up this field. He's P8. He's fighting for P7. Nick's setting fastest lap with a 1:19.6. He's pushing. Trying to close that gap. He's still got 5 seconds. Oh, we got an AlphaTauri that's out. Oh, that's Eric by the looks of it. You wonder if there's some wing damage, maybe. Yeah, Carter chasing Kevin now. Kevin working his way up to P4. Or back up to P4, I should say. Monkeys still trying to get past Eric here at Ferrari. Monkey's going a little wide there. He's going to lose some time. It's going to get him out of DRS range. Red, though, coming up on Eric at AlphaTauri. Nick's setting fastest lap again with a 1:19 flat. He's closing that gap. Red falling out of range, DRS range from Eric. Monkey's are staying within DRS range of other Eric at Ferrari. Trying to close this gap. He's been close. He has not been able to get the overtake done, though. Been watching Nick's time. He's got it down to 4 seconds, 4.4 seconds, but hasn't. He's dropping some time a little now. Monkeys. Oh man, he's gonna be close. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get it done though. I think he's just a little too far away. You see, he's not really using up any battery. He's closing ground for sure. You see, he's about 36% battery left. Eric only has about 11% battery left. So you got someone going off in sector 2 there. Oh, and Dave has no wing. He's gonna have to pit. Oh, we have a virtual safety car, I think. Maybe we're gonna get a full safety car here? Yep, I think we're gonna get a full safety car. So drivers are gonna go into the pits. We have Gerard going in. What's he gonna put on? It's looking like the hard tires are gonna be going on. We have Nick also coming in. He's putting on the hards. Dave is gonna have to get a wing change. We're gonna see where he comes out. Oh, you know what, Kevin? So far, yeah, I think Dave's gonna be fine here. He's still gonna keep P3. Carter coming in, also putting on the hards. I think everybody here is gonna be going on the hard tires by the looks of it. Let's take a look at our position changes. We have Eric making up 9 spots. Currently sitting in P6. Just like everyone else on the hard tires. Spence making up 7 spots from dead last to P10 in that final point spot. Blue has dropped 6 spots. However, Gerard has made up 2 spots, but man, that safety car is not ideal for Gerard because that has allowed Nick to catch back up. This is not what Gerard, really not what Gerard needs or wants. Let's see, Strange Place has made 2 stops. Everyone, oh, Blue going on the softs by the looks of it. Interesting. With no penalties. Yeah, Blue on the soft tires. This is a bold strategy. Let's see if it works. We are coming through now. Field is getting packed up. 1 through 12 is pretty much in queue. So we see drivers just wiggling around, trying to get those tires warm, trying to keep heating those tires. Two DNFs so far in this race. Not bad by any means, but obviously it's always better to have a full grid racing. Gonna be an exciting restart. I agree, Jordo. I agree. Thank you, Jordo, for tuning in. See Nick locking up on a safety car lap. Okay. Yeah, Dave in P3 and we have Carter in P5. That is there's some good running right there for Haas. That'd be some good points. We have Ferrari in 4 and 6. And Alpine, Nick in P2 and Monkeys in P7. We have Gerard with AlphaTauri. We have Gerard in P1, Eric in P9. Aston Martin unfortunately has one driver out, but Spenceman is in that final point spot in P10. Texas Red is holding down P8. Strange Place not far behind in P12. He might be able to make up some spots here. He's not too far out of the points. Safety car will be in this lap. Let's see who gets a good restart here. We're going to ride along with Nick. We are off racing again. Looks like Nick did get a good restart. He's using up some of that battery too. Gerard not using any to defend. We're fully back to racing. We got a tight field again. We have Carter really close up to P5. We have Kevin up really close into P4. Nick trying to chase down Gerard for that P1 spot. This is giving new life to everyone here in this leaderboard. Gerard already starting to pull away. Just barely though. Let's see, Monkey's gonna get past Eric. Looks like we had Eric trying to make a move on Spence there. He's not gonna get it. Strange Places, that's gonna allow him to get up in there though. Strange Place up to P11. Past the Zulu. You see Carter dropping back, but Eric is right there. Do not have DRS yet. Oh, you can see how tight this field is getting. Red and Spence here. Spence going for the overtake on Monkeys. He's gonna get it, but oh wow, he broke real deep onto that one. But he is gonna get that move stick. He is P7. Strange Place now trying to get up to P8. He's not gonna have it. Monkeys defends him off. Eric is really close to Carter now. Remember these two, when they went wheel to wheel, they bumped? Carter going wide. Eric going wide. Oh, Carter does not take that apex very well. That's going to allow Eric to just get past. DRS is enabled this lap. Spence is caught up. He's P7. It looks like Carter going on the outside. Good overtake on Eric there. He's back up to P5. This is allowed Kevin to get away. He's safely in P4. Chasing down Dave. Not quite within DRS range. Now he is. Ferrari, I believe, has not been on that top podium spot yet. Or has been on the podium in general. I have to check. We'll have to check the stats on that one. Oh, Kevin, no, never mind. They have Bahrain. Yeah, Kevin got a podium in Bahrain. All right, Eric, real close to Carter. Using that overtake. He's not gonna have it. He has a bad entry into that first turn on the chicane. Oh, and we have Monkey spinning out there. He's dropped down to P13. Let's see what Spenceman can do. He's got a lot of battery left. He's coming up on Eric. He has no battery, you can tell. He's gonna get an overtake done, but Eric's gonna look inside. He's not gonna have it. Now Spence trying to overtake Carter here. He gets past Carter. Spence up to P5. Oh, we have Kevin spinning out there. Spence now in P4. The Ferraris have switched. You see Kevin there trying to stay out of everyone's way, have a safe entry on track. Whoa, Carter going way wide there. Zulu has worked his way up to P7. He's back in the points. Spence flying, yeah, he was. That was a hell of an overtake, and we were going to give him the bold move of the race for that one. Spence taking home bold move of the race for that overtake there. Man, we're on lap 21 of 32. Oh, strange place! No, he gives it too many beans. He is gonna spin. Where is he gonna drop down to? Bobby Newport or Eric coming through. Strange places in P10 still. He's gonna retain that point spot. Here comes Nick. Has not been able to get past Gerard. This is pretty important because the championship right now is Nick is ahead by 1 point. You see Gerard harvesting energy. Nick doesn't really have any energy. I think Eric and AlphaTauri is getting a penalty for multiple corner cutting infractions. So right now he's effectively P10. Yeah, effectively P10, just barely though. Nick really on Gerard. You see Dave not far behind, but not really within striking distance. We have 10 laps to go. Got a new follow. Bana 90. Thank you for the follow. Alright, Nick, he's gonna have DRS again. See, what's Gerard's energy situation? He doesn't really have much. Nick really doesn't have much at all either. He's gonna have to get this one done without any energy. He's looking inside. Locks up going in. He's not gonna have it. Good job with Carter trying to get past the Zulu here. So you have Eric and AlphaTauri going into the pits. Wonder if maybe he has a broken wing or something. Looks like a Zulu went off track, so that's going to allow Carter with an easy overtake here. Is Nick still trying to come up on Gerard? He needs a good exit out of this turn here, specifically this turn. If he's gonna make a run at it, I think he got a good exit here. This one's gonna be close. I don't know. Here he comes. He's going inside. Wheel to wheel through here. He cuts off Gerard. Nick is in now in P1. Nick in P1. With 8 laps to go. So Carter's not catching up to Texas Red. This is for P6. Oh, they're going wheel to wheel here. I wonder if Red went off track a little bit. Carter into P5. Man, this is pretty close between these three. We have a Zulu looking inside on Red. He's not going to have it. Carter trying to hold these two off for P6. Like Red went a little wide. That's here we go. This is the next DRS section here. Zulu in P8. Can he get up to P7, potentially P6? Can Carter hold on to P6? Start with Red. He really doesn't have a whole lot of energy left. That's going to allow Zulu, who are going to go on a run. Looks like his teammate there who's been lapped is getting in there too a little bit. Got a nice little gap for Carter there from Red. The Red doesn't really hit that apex well. You can see Zulu now is really on him. Got a good exit. He turns anything? No, he hits the grass a little bit. You see he's looking outside. Oh, they're side by side. Oh, good move by Zulu there. This is a good switch. Oh! Great move by Red to hold on to that one. Here comes Strange Place now. P9, he's not going to have it. Good battle between the Alpha and the Red Bull here. Zulu gets past now. It's still really close. Let's see, both got pretty similar exits here. I think Red got the little advantage. He's gonna have the advantage of DRS here. Boy, neither of them really have any energy. Oh man, Red made a move on the inside, but chicane. Zulu was able to hold on to that spot. Both Alphas now racing each other. Monkey's not far behind in P10. Oh, it looks like Red's going to allow Strange Place to go by. The little team orders there. Strange Place does look pretty quick here. You see Red, I think, misses his braking point there. Yeah, Monkey's now coming up on Red. He's up to P9. Strange place now on a Zulu. With DRS, he's looking inside. Not gonna have it. This is the battle for P7. We have Spence comfortably in P4, Dave comfortably in P3, Eric at Ferrari comfortably in P5. We're on lap 28 of 32. Looks like George's getting real close to Nick now. Nice little move by Gerard. We're closing in on the final laps here. Currently, Nick will have the extra point with fastest lap. See Gerard, who stored up some energy here. He's making a push. Looks like Eric at AlphaTauri getting another penalty. Gerard trying to go on the outside. He is not going to have it. Nick defends him off again. Strange place now, trying to catch up with a Zulu. He is closing in. He's got a really good run here. Real good run. Not going to be enough. Did not want to send it. That was a smart move by him. He knows his race isn't quite over yet, so no need to dive in there. Ooh, strange, a little slippery there, but he's able to save it. We have 2 more laps of racing to go. So far right now, the closest battles are the battle for P1 and the battle for P7. Strange place with DRS again. Gerard, he's looking closer to Nick. Gerard with DRS, he's gonna get this over. Oh, I don't know. This is gonna be real close coming into this turn. Nick Light breaks into it a little bit. Oh, Gerard bumps a little bit. Like a racing incident to be. Nick now behind. Gerard has 2 laps to defend here. Checking on the energy situation, Gerard with only... Okay, Nick has the energy advantage here, but you gotta wonder how much he's gonna have to use up. Strange Place now finally getting past the Zulu. He's up to P7. Zulu keeping this one close. As Nick is starting to fall behind, almost by a second now. Right along with them is this is the final lap. Here comes Nick. Here we go. This is going to be for the race win. Oh, we got some back markers here they're going to have to contend with. Here we go, up mineral water. Oh, Nick slips a little. I think this might be enough for Gerard here. Oh, this is going to be a close one. This is McLaren needs to get out of the way. Oh, this McLaren really needs to get out of the way. What are you doing? Oh, this is going to be a close one. Gerard comes across the line, P1. Nick right there in P2. Dave comfortably in P3. That's a great podium finish there for Dave. Spence, though, big story here. Finishing P4. This is a crazy drive by him. He had a great move. Eric at Ferrari, he's going to come across the line at P5. Carter holding on to P6. Good day for Haas here for the 3 and 6 finish. Strange Place not far behind him. P7. It was Zulu, P8. Monkey's in P9. He's going to score his first points of the season. Kevin, disappointing race for him, but he's still in the points. He gets a point for Ferrari. Red is going to finish 11th. Blue, tough race for him. His first race in here. He was running P7. He is going to finish P12. We have Eric at AlphaTauri in P13. Andrew, P14. Rough drive for him. Adam, rough drive for him as well. He's in P15. That is our race. New driver of the day, fittingly, is Spence Man. He had a great drive today. Going all the way to P4. Got a message here from Austin's fan, Ian here. We caught up with him. He says, Austin, #1 in my heart. You know, that's fair. It's Gerard now strutting onto the podium. A hard-fought P1, Nick in P2, but he does take home fastest lap, so he'll have 19 points. Gerard coming home with 25. Dave on the podium, P3. I believe it's his first podium of the year. That's 2 podiums for Haas. That's good points for them. This is our race. We will see you next week. Believe we are in Miami next week. Those are going to be our first time. So total points, Gerard with the sprint race is going to take 31 points. Nick is going to take 27. Dave 22. Spence is going to take home 12 points. Carter with 11, and then Eric with 10. So not as bad. Blue's also going to score some points. He's got 2 points here from the sprint race. Izuo making up 4 points there. Same with Austin. He's going to get 4 points for the sprint race. Wow, that's our race. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you next week.